So here after this, so 1 by 5 of integration of 1 by x minus 1 dx is log x minus 1 plus here split this minus 1 by 5 into integration of x by x square plus 4 dx plus 4 by 5 into integration of 1 by x square plus 2 square dx I am writing. So this is equal to 1/5 of logarithm of x minus 1. So here this is x square plus 4. If I multiply and divide with 2 here into 2 into 2. So what happens is, what is the derivative of x square plus 4? It is 2x. So f dash of x by f of x. Integration of f dash of x by f of x is what? Minus 1 by 10 into here log of f of x. Okay, plus 4 by 5 into here if it is integration is in the form of 1 by x square plus a square. I told you the formula 1 by, what is the formula? 1 by 4 by 5 into 1 by a into tan inverse of x by a, that is x by 2 plus c. Okay, so 2 here 2 times. So this is the final answer. So based on this same concept, you try to evaluate one example I am going to give here. Okay, afterwards I will give this problem. I will leave some gap here. Next, after this model number 4 means till now how many cases? Case 3 over. Now case 4 you see. Case 4, if degree of numerator is greater than or equal to degree of denominator, greater than or equal to degree of denominator. Okay, so suppose if the integration is in the form of f of x, g of x by f of x dx, then in this case if degree of numerator is greater than or equal to degree of denominator, what we will do is we will divide this g of x with f of x. Just the long division process how we used to do in polynomials, like that we will divide. After that, after the certain process we will get certain quotient, and after this process we are going to get a remainder r of x. So this g of x, how I am writing? Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Using that I will be getting this. So from this g of f by f of x is equal to q of x plus r of x by f of x I am going to write. Okay, one example if you do, you can understand it clearly. So here I am going to take one example here. So suppose evaluate integration of x power 4 plus 3x cube plus 2x square plus 4x plus 1 by x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3. Suppose if you have like this. Okay, so here generally if you observe here x into x into x, it is x cube, here power 4. So the degree of numerator is greater than degree of denominator. So obviously whenever such kind of problems are given, we have to divide this numerator with the given denominator. So denominator on multiplying, what you are going to get? X cube minus 6x square plus 2 is 2, 3 is 6 plus 11 plus 11x minus 6. So on multiplying this completely I am going to get this. So this with this we have to divide the numerator, that is x power 4 plus 3x cube plus 2x square plus 4x plus 1. Okay, so initially in order to get x power 4 here we will multiply this x cube with what? X. So x into x cube is x power 4, x into minus 6x square is minus 6x cube, next x into 11x is plus 11x square, x into minus 6 is minus 6x. So this minus, this is plus, minus, the signs will change, we are subtracting here, so these two gets cancelled. 9x cube minus 9x square plus 10x plus 1 I am going to get here. So now again with the plus 9 will multiply. So 9 into x cube is 9x cube. Next 9 into minus 6 x square is minus 54x square plus 9 11s are 99 x minus 54 I am going to get. So the remainder will be here, these two gets cancelled. So here 45x square minus 89x plus 55 I am getting. So here now if you observe the degree of this is less than the divisor here. So now how I am going to write this given expression is so what it is given actually, x power 4 plus 3x cube plus 2x square plus 4x plus 1 by actually what is given, x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3. So this is given. This how I am going to write is the quotient what I got, x plus 9 plus divisor is what, 45. Okay, 45x square minus 89x plus 55 by x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3 into, so this one. So integration of this will be equal to integration of this. Okay, so that is equal to integration of x plus 9 dx plus integration of again 45x square minus 89x plus 55 by x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3 dx. Now in this again we know this is in the form of what, non-repeated linear factors. So simply how we'll write this one as a by x minus 1 plus b by x minus 2 plus c by x minus 3, and again we'll simplify this. So after getting the values of a, b and c, we will substitute here. Okay, so by substituting finally you are going to get the result here. So you try to do this. This is a first method only, first case 1. This is linear factors which are non-repeated. So just by putting x is equal to 1 you are going to get the value of a. By putting x is equal to 2 we are going to get the value of b. By putting x is equal to 3 we are going to get the value of c. Just in the first method you try. So you are going to get in terms of logarithms only the answers. So you try to complete this. Okay, now here after this I am going to give one examples for this each case. For this fourth case already you have this, you try to go with this method only. Okay, so in the third problem you try to do this example. One more I am giving here. Evaluate integration of x by x plus 4 into x square minus 5. Okay, so one quadratic factor, one linear factor we have. So in this method only you are supposed to do. Okay, or otherwise take this as x square plus 5 square, no problem. Okay, next in this case 2 here I gave this example. Evaluate integration of x plus 2 by x plus 3 into x minus 5 whole square dx. So try to do this example of this method. Next in this type 1 example, evaluate integration of 3x plus 5 by 2x minus 1 into x minus 1 dx. So you try to evaluate this 1, 2, 3 and fourth one I had not completed here. So you try to complete this. Next after this some more examples we will see. I'll try to send a worksheet if possible. And one more thing what we are going to do is from today onwards our school fact material, in that a new material will be given to you after the school when reopens. So in that we will be having this heights and distances, some applications of trigonometry fact topic. Next along with that permutations and combinations, probability, definite and indefinite integrations will be there. So a new material will be given. So in that whatever the problems we have from indefinite integrals, daily I am going to send from today onwards I am going to send at least 15 problems which you have to complete, and in that if you are not getting anything, we will try to discuss even the solutions also from that. Okay, so that worksheet also you have to complete, and if possible for each case I gave you here one example. So here one examples whatever I had given, complete this, as well as the worksheet from the fact material. So beginning onwards, whatever the formulas we had learned, substitution method, that now we had discussed integration by using partial fractions, and initially substitution method, next before that the basic formulas usage. So using all these things you try to complete that fact material also. So some difficult problems are also there in that, the solutions for which will be sent, it's not a problem. So slowly we'll complete the fact material also. So in that totally we have 70 problems, so that all the 70 problems we'll try to finish. Okay, we'll try to meet in the next video. Okay, thank you.